Hey Taurus, I'm here to do a full moon reading for the Capricorn supermoon that is going full tonight at 7:33 p.m. in the UK. I'm not sure what time it is in other places, you'll have to check that. So the full moon in Capricorn is activating your ninth house. The ninth house is of like deeply held beliefs. So this Capricorn full moon is bringing an energy for you to no longer sit on the sidelines. You know, and it's deep held beliefs. So if there's like deep insecurities, beliefs that you can't do something, this is the time for it to kind of come up and be released, because like I say, it's not a time to sit on the sidelines. It's a time to kind of step forward out your comfort zone, kind of push yourself to do things and to kind of dilute those deep held beliefs, especially when it's regarding yourself. So it could be like insecurities, that type of energy. It is in an earth sign, so it's time for like grounding, doing what you need to do to ground yourself. I will say, always check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. If you don't know how to do that, you can Google your natal chart. Just input your details, and it'll come up. Just look for your your sun sign. Look for your moon sign, your rising, which is also ascending, and your Venus. They're all significant. So let's have a look. I think it's Astrosaur for the first one that comes up. So for my Taurians, my fellow Taurians, I'm a Taurus moon and a Taurus Venus. Ten of Wands in reverse. So this Capricorn full moon it's kind of bringing up old stresses in order for you to release them, because if he carries on holding those things and carrying them for too long, he's going to start tripping up. There's only so long you can carry a lot of things. So it's a time of releasing the burdens for yourselves. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. We are in the 7th month as well. But it's about being patient and grounded, because you're planting the seeds now in order for something to come into fruition, But it is about patience, and have patience with yourself, especially when healing. What's crossing that energy is the 8 of Swords. So I feel like you're dealing with things where you felt like your hands are tied. There could have been bad things happened in the past, and it's almost like you've blindfolded yourself now, because I don't want to go through that again. But it's your thoughts. If she wiggled forward, she can get out of there. She's not actually trapped. But it's about being trapped in your thoughts. The swords are air concepts, thought concepts, sorry. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I do feel like this is more your energy. Why is it coming right now? We've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, you are showing as very intuitive at the moment. Your intuition could be out of the back, watch your dreams, watch your, the sounds, the synchronicities, the visuals, the things that just kind of pop into your head. You're being guided. She's the most intuitive of the tarot. She's just like a secret keeper. It's almost like your BS radar is been switched on. And maybe that's a good thing. It's time to kind of like take that blindfold off, especially with this full moon energy for yourselves. So in the recent past, we do have the Death card, Scorpio energy there. The Death card is a transition. It's an ending and going towards a new beginning. There could have been a massive ending that has affected you in some way. It could be, and there could have even been a death around you at the moment, because it is affecting your ninth house of your deeply held beliefs. So I know myself, I lost 2 friends within like 3 weeks of each other. And that caused a massive death within me, because I just started looking at the world completely different. And, life was too short. And that is what I've realised. Life is too short. It was a massive wake-up call. They've both gone way before their time. So it's an ending that kind of changes things. So at present, we do have the Devil card, Capricorn energy there. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, you may have Capricorn in your chart. But I feel like you are past trauma bonds, past, negative energies, if there's been abuse, if there's been addictions, that type of thing. We can also be addicted to our own negative thoughts about ourselves. If we've been in negative relationships and we've been put down, you could even be going towards that childhood. So if you had parents that kind of put you down, you couldn't live up to their expectations, that type of thing. If you felt like the black sheep of the family, that could all be coming up to be raised right now, because you're looking at them deep beliefs. And I kind of want to say, is it your belief or is it someone else's that's been put into you? So near future, we've got the Page of Pentacles, your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But the Page of Pentacles is about news. It's trustworthy news, trustworthy guidance, and you can trust your intuition at the moment, especially looking back. So be patient whilst you move through this. You know, your power is the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's to totally get out of your head. You know, so if you've been going through like sleepless nights, worries, you know, anxiety, nightmares even, you know, your power is to kind of transition from that energy now. So you're moving from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords in reverse, which I love. You're actually moving out of that. The outside influence to that is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There could be a strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio around you, but the Page of Cups is usually an emotional offer. So with the Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups being here, it's almost like there's going to be some kind of conversations coming in, and it will be kind of bringing up some kind of emotions. That could scare you at the moment, especially if it's romantic, because we've got the Death card and the Devil card. But I do feel like there's trustworthy energy coming through. I feel like that's where you've kind of lost your faith, you know, trusting people, that type of energy. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Knight of Swords is quite fast, impulsive, you know, that type of energy. To me, that would be a fear that, you know, things are coming in too quickly. But your outcome is the Empress, Taurus energy. You're showing as the divine feminine, even if you're a masculine, you've still got the feminine energy. But it's about sowing the seed. She's all the queens of the tarot. It's about coming back into your power and realizing where you've lost your power in the past, who you gave your power away to, you know, what situations you allowed to drain you of your power. You're turning back into that energy with the Empress, and you're sowing the seeds in order to reap what you've sown in the future, you know. And again, it's the Seven of Pentacles. You're sowing the seeds in order to reap what you've sown. So let me get some clarification. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you've got the High Priestess again. Beautiful, these cards. The High Priestess. So you've got to listen to your intuition. It's almost like your intuition is planting the seeds for you to, you know, kind of catch up with that. You're highly intuitive at the moment. What's crossing that energy is the Devil. So it could be the Capricorn full moon that's been there. You know, the challenge is this Capricorn full moon is most definitely waking your senses up. You know, her crown chakra is just kind of glowing. So watch for any funky dreams in the next the next couple of weeks. I do feel like you're releasing yourself from that Devil energy. So the High Priestess, as to why is it coming around now, we've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you're ready to let go. If money's been tight, I do feel like it's going to get better with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you're no longer having to kind of struggle and hold the purse together. So it could be in finances. There could be a new offer in finances with the Page of Pentacles being there. The Queen of Swords as well. I love this. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is your energy. When you get to that Queen of Swords energy, the past can't hurt you anymore. You know, if there's been secrets going on around you, if there's been lies in the past, your intuition is going to be like an alarm centre. You've got to listen to it. The Queen of Swords, she turns her back on the past. If anything comes in front of her, it's like, right, tell me your story. And as soon as I think you're bullying me or whatever, you're lying to me, I'm just going to cut you straight off. She does not allow anything to drain her energy. So that is why it's coming around, because you're turning into that energy. So the Death card in the recent past, we have Judgment. I feel like you had to make a hard judgment call. There may have been like a wake-up energy as well with the Judgment and the Death card being there. It's like a wow. Do you know what I mean? I can't stay in this place. I have got to move forward. So I feel like you made that judgment call, a strong decision to change your life. So at present, we've got the Devil card. We do have Temperance. Temperance is about having patience and trusting that things will become balanced again. It's also the sign of Sagittarius. You may have been dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be going towards Sagittarius. But I feel it's more about being patient, you know, working with the moon, working with the sun. You know, you're kind of juggling the moon and the sun there. And that's the Devil card. So it's about being patient in your healing. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, I feel, is your energy. You're ready to try new things. You dip your toe into new things. It can be flighty energy, but I'm not picking it up. You may have dealt with a player in the past, or someone who kept returning, or a situation that kept returning. And it's almost like you're just closing it off because you want something new. Well, going forward, we've got the Page of Pentacles, trustworthy communication. We've got the Two of Cups. So this definitely could be going towards a love reading. Maybe it's like a karmic shift because you've ended something really negative. And we've got the Fool card. So it's a brand new, fresh start. You've got to take that risk. You know, there is an element of risk if you've been hurt in the past, but you've got to take that risk into new things. Could be in finances, you know, there could be a collaboration, a handshake within jobs, finances and that. But I feel it's more trust. Like going from trust issues to something better, because your power is the sun. Your power is to the happy outcomes, the happy new ideas that lead to success. The outside influence, the Page of Cups, which is like an emotional offer. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is my favourite card of the tarot. It looks like there's something coming in. You're going to kind of take it slow and let it build up nicely. The Knight of Swords as your fear. The Moon. The Moon is dealing with your fears. And the Moon is all about releasing the fears that are holding you back. I feel like it's input information that people have put in you and you're kind of deciding it's not yours, because your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles on the Empress. So you could be, you know, saving up, you could be trying to accumulate finances, but the Ten of Pentacles is about feeling safe and secure with what you've got and with what you're going to accumulate. You know, we've got a family there, you know, so it could be about going towards a new love interest, and you know, but the Ten of Pentacles is about feeling safe and secure. So whether that's in relationships or finances, you're on the ball. So I absolutely love that. So see you next week. Bye.